No shade, no shade, because I ain't putting no fire to the no. I'm not putting no, how they say, no wood to the fire. You know what this remind me of? This just remind me of, and this is my personal opinion. I don't like to hold back my personal opinion for no reason. This just remind me of when me and Kevin was cussing. This remind me of when me and Kevin was cussing, and Chris came to tell me to, you could leave it alone. And he was trying to be positive. Yes. And he was telling me I could leave it alone and I shouldn't cuss back Kevin mother like that. I think he should also just leave it alone. You know? Just leave it alone. Like, move on with life. Because people is always going to talk. You understand? People is always going to talk and people is always going to, you understand, but when you want to be the bigger and more positive one, then you just leave it alone. And that's the reality of it. If you're truly positive, you just leave it alone and you move. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. Like, because I ain't not getting, I'm honey, I ain't getting. I don't even know what is the correct word to use. Lawyered, charged, accused, whatever it is with the court and the papers, because if it was me, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to get into that for it to seem like I'm going back and forth with Chris for Kazim's sake, and I still stand by the Kazim sake. But it have nothing to do with me, so I don't want to insert myself still. But on a higher note, I just think, so it's not you he's suing, no. Kia, all we saying is ask Tina to leave your name alone because, well, you know what is the thing with that? I understand what you're saying with Tina calling my name, but Chris did call my name years ago. So I'm not adding fuel to the fire, but years ago, I also feel like Chris should have left my name when I was in my personal drama defending my family. So I'm not going to play deceitful and say, Tina, you should leave my fucking name out your mouth. Whatever I say, leave my name. I'm sorry, Tina is a big woman and she allowed to do what she wants on Facebook. Like Chris was a big man years ago and was able to put my name in his mouth on Facebook. All they need to just leave people to be people. If all they like Chris, support Chris and just move on. If all they like Tina and move on. And that's just it. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I don't know how Jamaican mix up this go, but I know when it comes to Trinidad, ain't nobody care about no lawyer. Because me and Asha good now, and this is no shade to Asha Samaru. Me and Asha Samaru good now, but this is just how Trinidad does cause comments. I don't know how Jamaicans just do it, right? When Asha send me lawyer letters to hush my mouth in Trinidad, where is the rankers? And Asha Samaru, my darling, this is in no way coming at you because we are all we Trinidadians who was in drama, we outgrow that. But just to give all a refresh, when I went live and I cuss and I say Asha told coke and she pussy and this and all kind of disrespectful things. When me and Asha had it out, Asha sent me one big lawyer letter. One lawyer letter come straight to my house, cease and desist from calling her name and allege. I ripped the lawyer letter on live and I said push the lawyer letter up in your cunt where the coke was into. So I don't know how Jamaicans just do bacchanal, but when it comes to Trinidad, yeah, the lawyer letter and all was ripping straight on because I did it. So I am not saying something that I didn't do. I ripped the fucking lawyer letter and I read it out. I read the lawyer letter out on the live, and I read it out and called the lawyer name too and said, don't send no fucking letter here. Yes. I don't know how Jamaicans do it, but that's how we Trineses do it. Right? So I understand. I understand that this is a Jamaican mix up now. And I'm just saying I'm not getting in. That's all. I am just saying I am honestly not and I'm not coming to be deceitful. You understand? If Chris decides he want to do his charges and Tina decides she want to cuss Chris, it have nothing to do with me. No, Denise, no. I'm not studying nobody. I'm not studying nobody with Tina being a bad person. I am not studying. I swear to God, I'm not studying that. I don't care who say who bad. You see, let me tell you something. You see, as somebody, let me tell all you something. You see, as somebody who been on the social media for years and in a lot of bacchanal, I could tell all you. I have seen followers carry a story and say they was there from day one and Kia was wrong and Kia this and I know the honest God truth in my heart. So because I was never wrong with this whole bacchanal, nobody I been honest, nobody, not even Kazim, and I love Kazim daily, cannot come and tell me Tina start or who start, it don't concern me. I know how it was with myself. So I'm just trying to tell all you. I know how it was with me. You understand? So nobody cannot come to tell me Tina start and who start. I don't care. I'm not defending Tina. I'm not defending Chris. I know no loyalty is in reaching me, and if it does, I know how to deal with it. I will deal with it right on live. I will deal with it right on live like I usually do. So that is not my business. Yeah, Golden Bailey, and that is it. I am looking to elevate myself, but what I would say if I was to look at all of this and give advice, what is said is already said. Some people is going to believe, some people is not going to believe, and that is perfectly okay. This is not about who believe what was said and who don't believe what wasn't said. At the end of the day, some of all, if all they truly love Chris is a businessman. As he claimed, you all should push Chris in that direction. Because I don't understand, and I truly don't get this part. Tina, according to what people say, Tina is also a businesswoman. I am new to Tina, right? But I don't see Tina in a business whole day going live. If all they love somebody, just push the business in the right direction. But some all the income is more like, how do you be? And I really don't get it. You can't be in commerce whole day and running a successful business. And this is the reality. Some people needs to know that. You cannot be in Bacchanal whole day and running a successful business. The two don't go together. That is common sense. So if Ole truly like Chris, some of Ole will also give him some positive words and say, Chris, forget that. Make cake and sell. Who want to support him will support him. Who don't want to support him will not support him. And that is it. And that's just the reality of life. Kia, we always know your courthouse is right here. Patsy, right here is my fucking courthouse. You're sure right. So and that is it because but again this is a Jamaican mix up, eh? And I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm not meaning it in a bad way. I'm not meaning it in a bad way. The same way Chris was positive years ago, I am breeding positivity. And also, this is just a fact. If you have your purse, nobody don't need to pay lawyer fees. This is not no shade. This is facts. If you have your purse, then nobody needs to help you pay lawyer fees. You understand what I'm saying? Real bad bitches go and pay the lawyer fees, and that's that. So I don't know if that has been the baccaral, but the evidence is there. Forget who, forget who taking little boys, forget um who don't bake the cake, forget all these things. It's very simple to plain to see. If you have your purse, it's no way you come in and tell people help you pay lawyer fees of 11,000. Because I'm just saying, no shade, no shade. That is no shade. That is facts. That is factual. Because I don't have a cake shop, and I was in Turkey last week going to do a surgery under my a double chin surgery, and I also have a BBL booked for 9,000, 8,500 in October. I don't have a cake shop. That's that's more than $10,000 in surgeries. I only started work in December, so I'm just drawing a reference. So everybody in this should focus on positive, and the facts is that everybody face. And when I say the facts, forget all who forget 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 disgusting things that were said. If it's money this competition is about, ain't no way you in money competition with others, and social media needs to pay for stuff. So sometimes it's just okay. And I think it's okay when we have supporters to be, I don't really, I'm not poor, I'm not starving, but I can do with the help. Dorothy Price, I never say all you need to ignore, I'm just saying I am not focusing on that. You understand? I am not focusing on that, and I'm not coming to add on any things that was already said out my mouth. I'm not going to do it because I already made a promise to Kazim, and I'm not going to do it. And Chris has also not said anything about us since, so I'm not going to do it. You understand? It's just because everybody's in my inbox now with this lawyer thing. I 100% sure no lawyer close, no lawyer papers in reaching me. And if it does, I'll be right on this live to rip it up. I'm not even going to get a lawyer to yeah, and that's me. That's me. But I don't know about who been in drama with Chris and who Chris drama and who this and that. But if it's money or it's studying, it's plain to see it have no money because ain't no real business person need to ask anybody to pay for the lawyer fees to fight a case, right? So that's it. So then it don't have any back and forth. Kia, even if I have my person, I can get help, I will take the help. No, honey. No. Real people with principle don't do that loving. I have followers, darling. I have followers that would give me money. Why am I not on Facebook finessing them? No shade to Chris. I'm just keeping it real. When I had my show online and my followers were sending me thousands and thousands of dollars, I went and opened a restaurant. I was not on here every day begging. I am not saying Chris is begging. I'm just saying, right? Because anytime I see people asking followers for something, then it's like you can't afford it for yourself. That's it, and that's okay. So it have nothing to me. I don't see it as, and this is my honest opinion. This is no shade. This is a general statement. If it's your birthday and you come and you say you want stuff for your birthday, yeah, it's your birthday. You have followers. You want to feel love. You want to show you the love. But so if I come here now, guys, I want a TV, buy my TV. I am begging. I am fucking begging. Because if I have money in my bank account and I could buy myself a TV, begging on the internet is the same as begging in real. Guys, buy me a bed. I want a bed. Guys, buy me a wardrobe. I'm not moving my house. Buy my wardrobe. Yes. So it's about character. And that's why sometimes people will always end up in drama because, or I would say I'm having a cake sale. I would say when if you want to keep a standard of doing things, especially if you say you are well off. I'm just showing a reference. If you are well off, um, Kia sometimes who don't beg the followers decide to give. Lisa Francis is a difference. Yes, followers do give, and they do give me too. Followers just give me when they're ready, but there's a difference when they come on ask for something. So probably that's why people is always going to drag and they're going to carry the drama because at the end of the day, it is begging because it come like you can't pay for it for yourself. Like we need to be real. Followers is give here. That's what I do not be here and I just get gifts. I don't be here and I just get gifts. But if you come and you say, if I come now and I say, um, I'm having a go fund me for me and Kareem to buy a car, who wanna help? It's begging. It is begging. It is begging. You understand? So and that that's just the reality of it, and that's okay because he is entitled to beg, but then it is begging. You understand? He is entitled to beg. He is entitled if he thinks he wants to beg his follower, but then it is begging. It's not. It's nothing else but begging. Sorry, but he is entitled to do it. Eh? He is entitled to do it. But if somebody decides to say you're online begging, well, it is what it is because I mean, I don't know how you all see it, but if I have a lot of money, honey, since I move in foreign, I don't even be on this live because the way foreign money, nice and comfortable. The way foreign money, nice and comfortable. I probably just make do with what I have. So I just feel like me have time to come here for nobody to give me something or to look for something. I don't know. I guess it's how people see it. I don't know, but I don't want to sound like I don't want to get in like if I'm me, Probably because I outgrew it. Probably because I outgrew it because I just feel like here. This is how I just think of it. You see, when I now became popular and people showed me love, I was all open for it. But after when I felt like if I had to live off of followers that are struggling, I felt like how do I hold this is me. I'm speaking about me and you all can see because you all don't see me online like that. And if I do come online, I say I'm going to have a makeup class or I'm going to bake and teach people to bake. And if they want to support me, I feel like it's different. I feel like it's different if he goes live or if I go live and I say I'm baking and those who want to support while I'm baking, feel free. There's the link. Or I'm going to give recipes or whatever because then you are doing something for, and you're trying to raise funds. No, no, that's different. But if I come here and I say, rankers, I'm cussing people every day. I need money to keep cussing. Then I'm a beggar. Or I need money to do whatever because I don't have it. Or I don't know. It is begging. Sorry to say. In my mind, it's begging. And then remember, I look at this followers. We have some rich followers, all of us. I have followers that are lawyers, doctors, in high position, but I also have followers that are cleaners, that are doing I wouldn't say cleaners, Paul. I have followers that do minimal jobs, and then they have to support me. So how do I come and stunt after when it is I need their income? I need from their little income to survive. I'm not waiting for them to give it to me. I am asking them for it. Then I can't stunt on them. And sometimes when you grow in and you want to just realize that, listen, I'm a bad bitch, you realize that if my follower that does that shine shoes in America wants to send me $20 or $100, let her do it on her own because she loves me and she wants to send it to me. But if I come and I said I want it, I need it, support this, support that, then I feel like okay, I need to finesse them out of money, and then it's like I can't come after and play happy Al for them. So that's all. But I just think the bacchanal could done. The bacchanal could done, and who want to beg is entitled to beg. But some things is begging. It is. No matter how people look at it, it is begging. And it's very okay to beg and it's okay to struggle. And if Chris is struggling, that is okay. I'm not saying he is, because I don't want to go on his name again. Whatever was said was said. But it's okay sometimes to struggle, especially if you have followers. It's okay to struggle and ask your followers for help. But then 5 years from now, you kind of turn around and watch them and think, I'm better than you. That's why I always up to this day, I love my followers and I've remained humble. I will go live riding a bike to work. Do you understand? I would go live riding a bike to work, and I could not go live riding a bike to work because an electric bike, yes, it's expensive, yes. It's more expensive than a lot of cheap cars. But I would go live riding a bike to work because I feel like, why not? A lot of people that walk to work or take the bus to work supported me for years. So it's okay to just be relatable. The issue why a lot of people get dragged sometimes is trying not to be relatable when it is the people that support us are relatable, are people that come from the ground. But he imply on his life that you are lying. I will say this again, and I'm not dropping no pong. One thing I don't come and do in social media is lie. That's all. I'm not going back into anything, but that's a general statement. I don't come on social media to lie. I am not, for all the years, go back to the history with Kevon and tell me one thing I lie about with Kevon that is deceased and dead now. One thing that I lie on Kevon about that didn't come to pass was truth. From him being a drag queen, from all these things, his own people, when Kevon passed away, his own people in his camp close so came and said the same thing Kia said, yes. And and they tried to make it seem like it wasn't true. His own people, may his soul rest in peace. No shade to nobody. I'm not going back into anything and I'm not repeating anything. I don't come here to lie. That's what I show about. So I don't know if anybody saying who say and who ain't say and how they try to make it look. I don't come to lie. That's all I know. Okay, but I know it have nothing. I know it have no court thing to do with me, so that have nothing to do with me. If it is a Jamaican mix up going on, Rima, stop coming and telling me what Kia and Tina Chin. Oh God, or someone is someone obsessed now with the Tina Chin lady, eh? Oh God, sorry. I not here talking about fucking Tina Chin. The way some all has been in this comments trying to persuade, I am not speaking about, I don't care about Tina Chin respectfully. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way because I'm not looking for no mix up with Tina Chin. I'm not looking for no mix up with Chris. I already said what I said and I moved on. But the way some all they come in the comment, Tina Chin, hello, all they can't put me, all they cannot persuade me. Okay, I am not on nobody's side. This is not my bacchanal. All in that is what I'm saying. This is not my bacchanal. It have nothing to do with me no more. I am not on Tina Chin's side. Tina Chin and Chris have their own personal drama. Please leave that there. I am not on Tina Chin's side. So I don't know if I don't know where the mix up coming up. I don't know nothing about Tina and Chris drama. Hi Kazim. I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever he and Tina have, that is their business. So I don't know if people probably get any misconception that I am on Tina's side or I am on nobody's side. That's why I am saying why all I can't just move forward because this is a Jamaican mix up. How I could just come in on Tina's side. You know it is between them. I don't know why they mentioning her name and your drama was with Brooklyn, but all they, all they stick this name on Chris and Kasim and exactly, this is it. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. This whole lawyer thing have nothing to do with me also. But the one, well, I don't know. Maybe I getting it wrong. Maybe I getting it wrong because I don't watch everybody live. So maybe I getting mixed up with what really with how people feeling. But I am not on nobody's side. Concerned citizen. Well, this is what I'm saying. Tina and not Kasim. Let me don't say Tina and Chris have the drama for years. Clearly, I'm seeing that now, so I am not in that. That's why I'm saying, why everybody don't just move on with peace or whatever. And I don't know. I should keep my mouth hush when it comes to that too, because nobody couldn't come and tell me have peace with Kevin. I only say that because Chris was trying to play peacemaker, but and I'm not repeating anything that was done, Sarah, and that is that as well. So, however they feel to battle it out, they feel to battle it out. I am just telling you, it have nothing to do with me. No lawyer papers is not coming by me, and that is that. Because I really confused. Sometimes I scroll in and I see this who cussing Donna, who cussing Planka Nation, who cussing Tina, who cussing, oh Lord, who cussing Trendy. And I confused because I don't know who and who mix up, and I'm not gonna put myself there because I am not coming here to be in no bacchanal that I do not know about. So views, no darling. Sorry, I have work in the morning. My foot hurt me from today. I have work tomorrow morning for 6 a.m. And right now, my foot hurting me. I don't have the time to be in everybody comments for some views. I'm very sorry. Because views ain't paying my views ain't paying my bills. I ain't able. It could, but I ain't able with the drama I just have to go through for some views to pay a bill. I good. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting mixed up in Jamaican Bacchanal at all. I like them. I like all of them. Darling, I lying. I like them. I just follow the pages. Now I just see little things. Me lying to tell you, I like the Jamaican people. They remind me so much of Trinidadians, right? Mix up bad, but I will not be getting in. Never. I will not be getting in. One Tina Chen badness Keisha. Never two. My dear, your name gonna be the topic. Trust me, if this go to court, the judge going to watch the video of you saying it, so this will never stop. I don't think it going to court. Look, I don't want to put my mouth. However it go, I don't know how Jamaican people that deal with commerce. I don't know how Jamaican people just deal with commerce. I just deal with commerce differently because I very fucking don't care. So I don't know. And I'm not getting it. Years ago when somebody sent lawyer letter for me, as I ripped the lawyer letter on the live and I cost the person more. So I don't know. I don't know how Jamaican does or what Jamaican does do for commerce, but me years ago, I tell Ole when I get my lawyer letter, cease and desist, I read the lawyer letter from lawyer Bertus Calvin, dear Kia. It has been brought to my dear Bertus Albert, lawyer who writing on who behalf. I would like you and your client to haul all your mother cunt. And that is how we Trinidadians make comment. On the live, I can go and get that video. Dear lawyer, just sorry, dear lawyer Bertus Albert, look whatever the fucking name. Get your mother cunt out my inbox with this letter and I repeat on the fucking and I repeat on the live. Yeah, I don't think nobody's suing anybody. I don't know. I don't know. It could be, but it's not that easy. So I don't know. But if he want to sue, then Tina. I don't know. They will know how to deal with that. I can't tell nobody how to deal with it. I just deal with my stuff different. But you see the thing about social media too. You cannot sue anybody who name you already mentioned. You can't sue anybody name who you already mentioned. So if Tina ever mentioned Chris' name before now, Tina can't truly sue Chris. And if Chris ever mentioned Tina name before now, Chris truly cannot sue Tina. That is common sense. Right? Because it is so super easy to just counter. It's so super easy to counter sue and it will just be one big stupid shit show because once you mention somebody name on social media, that is why it have so much people cussing one another. You ever hear they get sued? This is not like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj that quiet and people talking about them and then people talking about them and they are quiet celebrities and then they sue you because they don't know you. As long as it is one person call the other person name and the next person call the other person name, it is no way you could sue that person. Because whatever was said, whether it be your eye black, it's not going to stand. You understand? And that's just it. Big celebrities always win cases with suing people because Nicki Minaj is not going to be online cussing with Kia. So if I comes online and I'm saying Nicki Minaj, you're pink no blood clot, and Nicki Minaj is not pink. Nicki Minaj was never in a cuss out with me. So if she takes me to court and says Kia says I'm pink and I'm not pink, there is no way I have evidence with Nicki Minaj saying something to me, then it's an automatic lose case. But if Nicki Minaj say, Kia, your blood clot, and I say, Nicki, your pink blood clot, it could have been 10 years apart. There's no way she suing me, and there's no way I suing she. That's why in Trinidad, all these years with this cuss out, all all these years with cuss out, it never went nowhere. So I not even seen Riley Johnson comment. What Riley Johnson say? I wasn't even reading the comment. So, it's not easy like that to sue people. And some things need to just make sense, and I just, for me personally, Chris have a business that could do very well. You understand? He have a cake shop. Regardless to what, just move forward because these people gonna keep spinning it and keep disrespecting. The more he breathe into it, the more it's going to, it's not going to stop with Tina then. Common sense, and for your business sake, it's not going to stop you because at the end of the day, it's Keon and Kia say it. You understand? Keon and Kia, two Trinidadian hoes, say stuff about you. Now, I'm not saying whoever repeated it, I'm not getting in that. I want all to understand me clearly. Even if he and Tina get into it, it's going to, our next Jamaican blogger is going to pick it up. And our next Jamaican blogger is going to pick it up because he's Jamaican and they're going to drag it and they're going to drag it. So sometimes it's just best to focus on what is in front of you. And sometimes followers need to give people the best advice. You have a cake shop that could do amazing. Maybe you're not doing the right things with your funds. Maybe you're not doing the right things. I don't know. But, push him in the right direction. Forget them people. Focus on you. Focus on Kazem. Focus on selling cakes. Keep shipping cakes. But he destroyed his business by being back and forth with other people. Remember, some people business have a different viewpoint than Chris. They are all business people, I think. I'm not sure. But some people business have a different viewpoint from his own. So I don't know. But then I'm just saying, it's not, I can't tell big people what to do. I can't tell big people what to do. You understand? But sometimes only who just there, people need to stop back and say, listen, cake, Chris, bake me two cake and just forget them people them day. Listen, Tina, bake me two cake and stop and forget them people. I only want to hear about Tina. I only want to hear about Chris and Cousin. But this is more given as social media. Right now this drama is given social media um celebrities. This is not given business people at all. It is given social media celebrities. I don't know if social media makes more money than business. Maybe it does. But this has been going on for years, so you do not understand. Okay, concerned citizen. But somebody does have to stop, eh? This is almost like you and Maureen. Now, concerned citizen, now I understand what you're saying. This going on for years is almost like me and Maureen, right? And I don't mean to sound bad, concerned citizen, right? But Maureen is no longer here. But if Kevin was here, look how long I stopped answering Kevin. Who has progressed more? You understand what I'm saying? From since I stopped answering Kevin and people start, oh God, Kevin run Kia offline, which was a lie. Who progressed more? I was already in Holland. He was living in Holland, lose his papers while I was silent and he was loud. He lost his papers in Holland. You understand? Sadly, somebody took his life because he was in Trinidad and he had to look for other people to curse to try to survive online. Have you all not seen how much Jamaican TikTokers um lost their life? I've seen those on TikTok. I don't follow the drama with Chris, but I've seen where Jamaican TikTokers lost their life because there was they have to look for somebody else to cuss. Every day after wake up, you have to look for somebody to be in a drama with to get two roses and a hat. You understand? I decided to stop cuss with Kevin and focus on real life. And look where I am today in my beautiful two-bedroom apartment, happy with my man. Both of us have the same job and we have a very solid income. We have a very solid income. You understand? So, and where's Kevin today? May his soul rest in peace. But you know what? He had to look for other people to cuss because he was no longer making money on Kia name. So he had to look for other people to curse to try to make $1. And then sadly, he lost his life. Yes, they want to blame Kia, but I was not living in Trinidad. Even if I was living in Trinidad, it had nothing to do with me. You went on TikTok and you cuss other people because that's your way to survive. That's not a job. You understand what I'm saying? And people cannot sue each other. So it's best sometimes to just move on because I'm just saying it's me and Keon that talk stuff that is coming at Chris every day, right? It is me and Keon. It's nobody else. Yes, I understand Jamaican people or Chris enemies, I should say, using it every day to target him or whatever the case. But when you're on social media, this is what it's going to be like. So I don't know. I just, you know what? Let me mind my fucking business. I something like Chris years ago when she come in my back and she say, I think you all should stop it. And the thing about this though, years ago Chris complained Chris complained peacemaker, and I'm not gonna punk Chris if Kazim here. But I'm just saying, years ago when I was cussing Kevin back, Chris come, and I think they should just done with it. And plain positive was to build his platform because he didn't have no platform yet. That is how people come. Yes, Chris, you're so positive and you're in your cake shop. Now, fast forward to 8 years later, or five, not eight, a lie. When Chris come with that in about 2019, fast forward to about 6 years later, you have to keep the same positive mindset. You have to keep the same positive mindset. What about being the businessman and being positive and being, and just forget them small people there? Because, honey, if you sit above on a high throne, you're not going to go back and forth with people that is below your level. Who's Aisha? Aisha said Kevin on face that he always. Who Aisha is that? You recall his 40 days and 40 nights, including a child. I don't know what I'm talking about. So you understand what I'm saying? If you sit above on a throne and then act like you sit above on a throne and just let it go. Or I don't know. If it is, let me tell you one advice I would give to them. You see social media, the little dollar that is get on social media could never pay for your peace of mind. Let me tell you all something. And let me tell, and I'm saying this out my chest, and this is facts, right? And I dare anybody to prove me wrong. Nobody on this social media make money like me, Kia. This is no shade or no tea. Up to today, God bless one of my followers that is like a second mother to me. I still collect rent monthly while living in foreign from one of my social media fans that open doors for me. Still to today, I don't need to talk this on here. So when we're talking about making money on social media, still to today, every single month, and I swear to God on my life, my mother life, My man life, up to today, I still collect rent in Trinidad and Tobago from a follower that has been that has grown into a mother to me and support me up until this day. And I left Trinidad and she still never stopped support me yet. And I could tell only out my mouth, you see social media money, every day on social media, looking for somebody to give you a dime, you don't have no peace of mind. And I still making money from it. On my life, my man life, my mother life, if a lie strike, we don't dead. I still have revenues coming in. My mother still live at the house that I was living in Trinidad. That's somebody who just saw me online and love and care and treat me good and say, you move in here, you live here, open your business here, blah, blah, right? I don't need to talk my personal business. Social media money, if it's social media money, people are raffling for it, out working for it. It don't bring you peace and you don't see a way. It don't bring you peace. It don't bring you peace and you don't really see a way. It is be a blessing. It is be a especially when you're grabbing for it. You don't really see a way because you're constantly having to try to keep up. Because remember, people is normal people giving money to you and you're trying to keep up. You see, when you focus on you, people is still gonna give you. You're gonna come off the live who love Tina, who love Kazim, who love Chris, they still gonna give them. They don't want to cost nobody, people will still give them. They don't want to be in drama, people I just receive gift and I don't be on this live. Hundreds of fucking dollars. Hundreds of dollars. Still, and I don't be on this live. But you see, when it is you after it, because you know what is going on when sometimes when we see the money, we just be after it because it's coming in so rapid. But you don't see a way. You don't do nothing with the money. You don't fix nothing with the money. You don't do not. I don't know. It's almost like if you're thief. You know when they say when you thief money, the money come through your hand and gone. You see, like I'm telling all you, when I look back now, the kind of money I make on this social media, I don't have a fucking thing to show for it. The only thing I can thank God for today is that I have everything again. I have an apartment, fully furnished. I'm still collecting money in Trinidad. My mom's still living comfortable. I buy a car. I was able to leave the car for my mother. I never sell it. You know, I have a lot, but the money that really passed through my hand, I should have fucking have a next house somewhere. I should have buy a house. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you don't do anything because you're constantly also trying to. It's like I don't know. I can't explain it. And now that I work for myself, I wake up and I work. My life is just more peaceful. Kazim and Chris have an amazing business that should be even bigger than it is. No shade, no tea. Tina have a business. I don't know how big her business is. I don't know much about Tina, right? Everybody have the businesses. In foreign, it's not easy to have a business. All you have supporters, they're still gonna give all their money. You see, grabbing and dramaing for two followers, hoping that they'll get 20 and 30 and $40. Trust me. Stacy Frederick, 100%. Stacy Frederick, 100%. But again, Stacey Frederick, you just have to be mindful of the things that you would say, Stacey, because at the end of the day, remember, he lived in them people house for years. He's so you know his disrespectfulness is why he still passed away. Well, Majesty, just like you, but TV just don't stop. You understand? So me and getting in this and this had nothing to do with me, and I ain't picking no sides. So all year, no concern citizen we just have. So we sometimes have to move forward because it's truth. Look, since I come in foreign here, I just have all the time on my hand. I don't have a business now. I could be on Facebook whole day cussing for $1, whole day making bacchanal. I could not study Kazim and drag Chris whole day. Why wouldn't I do it? I have followers too. It are Jamaicans that don't like Chris that will gladly come and give $1 for me to cuss Chris. Why would I not do it? Why would I not put $1 over Kazim? Think about it. The same way Chris Coleman, I know the Jamaican people love the pass. I could come whole day and cuss Chris because me and Fred no loyalty from Chris. Why wouldn't I do it? I don't have fucking time for that for 2 followers and some money that I could go to work and make my money. And then before you know it, I consumed with negativity. I consumed with drama. I had to wait for somebody to go to work and send me $100 or wait to send me 20. Me able to fucking that. And then when I ready to play hot girl, somebody still at the thing and tell me it's people money. You beg for that every day. Me able with that. You could be an influencer without doing all of that and making money. You could be an influencer without all the drama and making money. Look at how much people just buy Chris and them cakes in America. Ship your cakes, cousin. Just be taking cake. Focus on your business. Put your money to good use. Sometimes trying to live a lifestyle. You see how I just do it? I dress up, I pop out, and then I pop in. Pop out and pop in. That's normal. Trying to keep up with a lifestyle that we can't afford in making no sense. And in Europe, so cheap to to give a fake lifestyle. So sometimes I don't know, probably doing too much. I don't know, probably doing too much, wasting money. I don't know what is the issue because I don't know if everybody had too much because me, I find since I come here, I do fucking plenty in a year. I do so much in a year. People just feel I have money. I normal. I working and surviving. I ain't broke. I'm far from broke, but I'm far from rich too. But I know most people that would run out to cost me. I could fucking stunt to them. I could show them money in my account, show them a nice, good, clean place. Yeah. Walk out to your mother, and I could show them what I do for my mother. These are the things. Fixing business and real. So sometimes it's just, focus the drama. I think Chris just wants to deal with things in our way to show that he has support. But yet, you know what is the thing with that concerned citizen? Everybody have support. Everybody have support. So Chris showing he have support is not gonna prove not well, I don't know how it is in the Jamaican world, so I can't speak. Everybody have support. Tina have supporters too. And let me tell you all something. Don't get tied up with likes and views. Sometimes the person with the least likes have more support than the people that have 100 likes. Kevin, in the late half, not when I used to be, when I came off social media, all this Kevin have likes, Kevin have views. Oh my God, he run Kia off of Facebook because Kia not on Facebook. And yet still, when Kevin passed away, not a dollar in his bank account to do nothing. The scrambling with a GoFundMe to bury him, asking for money to keep wake, all kind of drama, nothing attached to his name. I guarantee you, the people I have in my corner, if I did close my fucking eye, nobody on social media would not have to raise a GoFundMe. Nobody on this social media would not have to raise no GoFundMe. Because all the people with the money attached to one another. All of them have one another phone number and all of them sitting in places that they would have contact each other and they would have fixed it. They would have contact my mother and they would have fixed it. It would not be a whole social media scramble for eggs. You understand? I'm just saying. So, we doesn't have to prove stuff sometimes. You doesn't have to prove stuff. Look, I don't be on Facebook. I don't be in comments, and I'm still collecting rent every month. More than what Trini's work for as minimum wage. You think that does go over my head? You think that does go over my head as yes, as years now I collecting rent. I just still sit every day in this country in Holland and look back and say, look at how blessed I am. Years ago, I used to be struggling to make minimum wage in Trinidad, which is normal pay. You go to work for the month and that's your full salary. I am still collecting that in rent and more in Trinidad. Still, because of somebody that loved me years ago. Still, I don't even live Trinidad. I will give my mother a little bit. I just do a lot of donations offline that nobody don't know because that is TT dollars. So now I'm not going to send that to Europe to convert. Some of them I put some towards a church. I will call somebody. I might dream somebody and I might say, look, 500. And so I just be going. I might give my mother and say, look, some. You understand? Most times I give she something. I say, hold that. I might give my little sister a little small thing. I say, and so I just be going with the money. But it's still coming in. And it's still a very big blessing. So this social media drama doesn't make no sense. And the people that in your corner will always be in your corner. And everybody will always have people. You know how much of my followers leave me over the years and I never fall. You know how much followers will leave Chris? That still will not take away from him. You know how much will leave Tina? It will not take away from her. You know how much will leave Donna? It will not take away. Life changes. Life changes. It's a season, and sometimes the season ends. And so it go on and go. But that's enough for me tonight. Let me go. I have to go to bed for work tomorrow. Please God again for 6. I just feel proud to wake up and fucking go to work. 5 o'clock in the morning, I will be on my bike. I can make a live and show you. Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, me and my man will be on. You should understand that most of these people are on here because they finally found somebody else that do not like Chris. Concerned citizen, and I'm not going to doubt that. I'm not going to doubt that one bit. I am not going to doubt that one bit. But that is how Chris started. And you know what? I will truly say from the bottom of my heart, he will always, he should always give respect to Kazim. Because the Kia, all you know, that is how Chris started. When Chris called my name, acting sympathetic with Kevon, he got a lot of views. Because you know why? Because Kevon cussing, a lot of my followers don't like he. Kia is the biggest thing on social media. Everybody that called Kia name back then would have get views and all they know that. Everybody, not these kind of views here. It's 1,000 plus. Once you call Kia name, when he went and called my name plain, or you could let it go and sit in the cake shop acting rich. You all could leave it alone. And you know, it's too much negative, man, on the internet. Because she wanted views off my name. It's the same way now. I could run this life up plus 1,000 cussing him because people don't like him. You understand? And they want somebody to throw him down. But because of Kazim, I'm not that petty. And I would have do it because I'm fucking petty. Anybody who knows me know. But because of Kazim, I will not. But I'm an Aquarius and I don't forget. So when he used sympathy years ago playing Peacemaker of my name, concerned citizen, but wasn't Kevin cussing Chris? Yes. And nobody was not paying Chris no mind. And them days when Kevin was cussing Chris, Kevin also was not as big as he was when he died. And who knows history knows. Kevin was struggling. Kevin would be on a live cussing me, sometimes with 200 people, 300. If he reached 500, he live big. Meanwhile, I on 4,000, 5,000 cussing Kevin. When Kevin cussing Chris, he same 200-300 people there. When Chris go live, Chris have about 100 people. Delilah is the first person that gave Kevin a forward. Kevin been cussing for years, you know. That Kevin all in the late half is years Kevin cussing for Lover. When Delilah and me had a cuss out, Delilah was like Auntie Donna in Trinidad. So this is really a flip coin, you know. Delilah was like Auntie Donna in Trinidad, Planka Nation, Auntie Donna. Delilah is a big so-called humanitarian, so she have a very big platform. And I was the biggest bacchanalist. Me and Delilah clash. Me and Delilah, the views was 4,000. If Delilah make 4,000, Kia make 4,005. If Delilah go live and she have 5,000, Kia coming back with 5,005. I was always hundreds above them. No matter who come up against me, I will pull the most views. And then Delilah introduced Kevin to stand on her behalf. Now remember, Kevin was cussing for years and people wasn't taking him on. So Delilah followers like Planka Nation following Chris. Delilah followers started to follow Kevin. Because I was cussing Delilah down. Kelly Bad Girl Melendez, yeah, go on like a fucking candle for your dead spirit, your mother cunt, and come out this comment. I still don't fucking like him and I don't like you, and you can't do one mother cunt. Take his dead cock and push it up in your dead pussy hole too. That way you want to hear, you would learn on this social media. I don't give a fuck about none of all your comment or how all you feel. Take his dead rotten cock and push it up in your dead rotten fucking womb too, bitch. Right. May I continue to say what I was saying? Then Delilah following started to follow Kevin, and it was Kevin. Chris Martin. Kevin never used to cuss Chris every day, you know. He used to cuss Chris, but at a point in time, Chris was nowhere in the bacchanal. And like he did not like that, it was Delilah, Kevin. Delilah, Kevin, Asha. Delilah, Kevin, Asha. And Chris came back and gone and put him out. Kia, me not think you should have cussed Kevin like that, you know. Cuss Kevin, not cuss his mother. That is why I have she in mind still. And that is how Chris started to get followers. For some of you who now following him from Planka Nation, because that is when he get the forward. You understand? When he come and say, Kia, me not think you should have cussed Kevin, mother, playing peacemaker. And he know he was fake. Just said, yes, Sunshine was into, but Sunshine never had no big views. Sunshine never had no big views, right? And then when he do that, because of cuss him, I did not cuss him because them days with the kind of views I have, and Keon said, I'll be honest. Keon said, Keon, no. I said to Keon, I say, what the mother comes wrong with this Chris lady? She don't know I will empty all she business. I swear to God, I text Keon, I said, this fucking Chris lady, she don't know I will empty all she fucking business. Right? And then Keon said, no, for Kazim's sake, leave it now. For Kazim's sake, leave it now. Blah, 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 blah. Until I learn how your mother can't walk around with your dead fucking who move. You're walking around with a fucking afterbirth. You make a baby fucking elephant and walking around with the afterbirth. You nasty mother cunt. You wouldn't sit down and wash your nanny. You fucking big old sour hole. You need to go and take your cunt and get by the fucking river, the mouth of the river of get. Hey, you need to go upside down on a headstand and let the whole Niagara waterfall fall in between your fucking leg and wash the stinkness out your hole. Your whole crotch. Between your fucking crotch stink. Go on ahead, stand and let a waterfall just beat between your leg, bitch. Yeah. Kazim always saving him. It is that water bangaran. And then Keon said to me, Keon said, Kia, no, for Kazim's sake, because of course I was gonna say disgusting things and I ain't coming with no lies. So then I was like, you know what? Yeah, Kazim is a cool person and I just leave it. I was like, nobody don't fucking care about I say anything about how it is because I'm not putting water in my mouth to speak. I was like, nobody give a fuck about Chris anyway. So let me just leave she there with she fake self. You understand? And then she start coming live every day. From the time she get the views calling my name, every day she start coming live. I'm just here in the cake shop. And I'm just baking cakes because she's the hype she went with. I could remind fucking all here. I'm just here in the cake shop. If I did like hype that I have, I would have cussed Chris every fucking day because right now the Jamaicans love it. But me don't care about fucking that. I don't care about that. You understand? He started going live every day, every day he going live. And then, some people, oh my God, you're so deaf. And she start playing she rich with she lifestyle and she cake shop and whatnot. And then Kevin custom once or twice. He playing he answering Kevin like he's so bougie. He go on and live in the 21st towers to act rich. And then she end up in she comments with she Jamaican people and she gets she Jamaican following. She ended up with Auntie Donna. Me, I know how it go. I never follow she story after. But she first 1,000 views come off a Kia name. Kia name and Kia Bacana. Because all the time when she had sent Kev for nobody in that time with she, it was Juju cake, Juju cake, Juju cake, Juju cake, Juju cake. Nobody. But when she come, and Kia, you shouldn't cost Kevin, mother. The same way. So you see how the same way how concerned citizens say, people would like to hear me punk because nobody don't really pong. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I still ain't ponging him. Because if I was really petty, not for Kazim's sake, I'd drag him down to the fucking ground. He wasn't getting chance to mention Tina name. But social media, I know this fucking social media all too well. For some likes and some fucking views and people laughing, I want to wake up tomorrow and go to work. That's what I want to fucking do. I don't have time for that. You see, when you're happy in real life, you just grow past social media. Eh? You see, when you are happy in real life, right now I talking here, and I could have just been spending time with a man that by my side that don't cheat on me, he don't horn me, he don't do as he get paid, he try to give me what I want, make me happy. I could be doing that. But I still have a little bit of commerce in my fucking spirit too, so that's why I'm here. But anyway, and that's how the story went. You understand? And we here today. So people need to just get big and move on sometimes. Get big and focus, and get it together. Because if I did like Bacchanal, I know very well. DG, everybody does have a whole set of people that don't like them. Trust and believe me. That is why every time somebody saying something bad about Chris, the life is going to go up. If he start to get cussing now and I say I'm going to spill tea, they comment. If they like him, what they comment to hear, the negative things for. If I ain't come to cuss him, they ain't care, Let me come to cuss him, they comment to hear his business because they're going after and they're going and gossip. Remember, you will have 80,000 views and 1,000 comments. And out of the 1,000 comments, 100 people comment, some of them commenting 10 times. So do the maths and you will see how much people does really like you. Do the maths and see how much people just be loyal. They might like you, but loyal. I can tell all about this. You want to do the social media maths? You have 100,000 views. 100,000 views. 1,000 comments, 1,500 comments, 2,000 comments. Check how much people comment more than once. Let me say if it was 2,000 people comment once out of 100,000 views, the 100,000 views is where you're watching, but it's only 2,000 people comment and it's only 1,000 people like or 1,500 people like or love the video. So how much people really like you, really loyal to you? I can tell all about this fucking game all too well now. Okay. I could teach all about this social media life all too well. They will sit down right there and as you're done here, you hear what Kia say. I hear that already. The phone call, this is a soap opera for people, I can tell all here. I heard about Tina Chin before now. A lot of Chris followers is rankers that don't like him. A lot of Chris followers is rankers. It's not now, it's years. Sometimes my phone ringing. Kia, get in the live. I swear, if I lie, God take my life right now. Hear me, what live? This Jamaican lady's cussing Chris. And I'm like, oh Lord, I don't care about Chris and them like that. And I would listen to the story because it's my rankers. And in my mind, it's like, I don't watch Chris. I don't care about Chris like that. And they gave me the whole story about who cussed Chris and who dragged Chris and it's them, how much time them call me and tell me, Kia, they're saying Chris homeless. Now I will know the truths. You understand? But you know how much time I get phone call Chris homeless before I come and say it? Before I come and say it, and it's not them tell me. I'm just saying, I ain't going back there. Them and tell me because nobody can come and tell me what it is. I will know. You understand? But it have I don't know who just talk it or whatever. You know much things to come and tell me and about people are saying Chris is homeless and I will just, it have I will confirm what and what to my personal followers because it's not a random followers calling me. Hey, fucking I have a group of fucking hoes there. Here now. Big old men and big men. Oh god, men too. There has been all the comments. That I had them on WhatsApp. As the Chris posts, they send me the screenshots. Mind you, them ain't no fucking hand to mouth. As Chris posts, my lawyer, they send me the screenshot. So I have to tell them, I say, no, this has nothing to do with me. They understand. I'm not coming here to pong Chris. I'm not coming here to pong anything to affect cousin either. But it's so the social media. Let's go. A lot of people will be following you. Some of them will be right here listening to me. They don't like me, but I don't give a fuck. That's why when they come with a comment, you ever notice when somebody come with a comment, I don't even try to make my answer sound nice. I don't care who find I answer how. You know what people might say? You hear how Kiara say Kevin dead like a dog? You think I fucking say don't here for that to like me for me to be fake? You comment in the comment about Kevin to call your mother country fucking dead and gone. Haul it! Yeah, I don't give a fuck if 200 people in the comment sit down here quiet like, huh, and the grumpy, all your grumpy mother cunt. When I come off this live, I have my good life to deal with. My good man, my good pot of fucking peel. I cook 3 o'clock. I mix up rice. I mix up fucking rice. I cook. I have that waiting to eat in a glass of juice. I don't have time with these fake fucking people on here. It had the ones who would like you. Yes, hooray, hurrah. But 90% in fucking like you. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about your growth. They don't care if you fucking wake up tomorrow. They will find somebody else to follow in the back and all that. I can teach you all this fucking game. But anyway, it is enough for me. I have work in the morning. Have a blessed and wonderful night. And I just, my input, that have nothing to do with me for all those of you who wondering about lawyers and lawyers. It ain't so easy to sue people. Who want to beg, feel free to beg. If Chris want to beg, he's entitled to beg. But yes, if you're begging, you're begging. I find it look like begging too, but he is entitled to beg. If Tina find me begging, throw up a fucking GoFundMe to Tina. Yeah, do whatever all they want to do. It's social media. Simple. Make all yourself happy. But focus on fixing life in real because I can tell you in all this bacchanal here, I sure there's many things nobody could call me out on starting with where we live in. And this is not no shade. It's not shade. I'm just saying. If they say now, hello, come with all the house where they live in, I could walk through fucking mines. And I'm not coming here and acting like I better than nobody. My good, nice, big bed with my good bed head that is mine with my receipt. Anyway, lovers, have a blessed and wonderful night. Remember, full we purse in real. And this is not no shade to Chris. Full, you see this social media life, we need to start full and we purse in real. Full we purse in real. Achieve stuff in real. This fake life ain't gonna take none of us anywhere. Full we purse in real. Because that's what it boiled down to. All this bacchanal boiled down to who have and who don't fucking have. You understand what I'm saying? Full we person real. Too much mouth and too much putting on an image of things in a way full we person real. And as I always tell people, come and cook on all your stove. Things that people just do every day. All this is a fake life. Who does catch a flight? Who don't catch a flight? Who go there? Who bake a cake? Who lie down on a bed? So who in a hotel here? We understand all these things. Go and cook in your house. Open your fridge, put the light, open your fridge, let me see the fresh vegetables. Pull out a pack of fucking shrimp. Make us a fucking rasta pasta. Take out 3 different color sweet pepper from your fridge. Cut it up, make us a rasta pasta. Let me see your kitchen cupboards. Let you understand? Let me just watch you in your place making something to eat because here what every day hosts have to eat and hosts have to fucking drink. Yeah. Is everyday people following. So it's like be normal. You see something when they people in the car, you, I like them thing, you're driving a nice car, you go live in a fucking nice car, you go in your old car, I just be on my bike, I go in live, you feel I have time? You feel I have time? Who say, look here, and I'm riding bike, she feels she hot. I put it on my fucking wig tomorrow morning and still look nice and come out. But here what? Anytime you customer, I could pull my fucking bank account. Anytime they come to customer and say you're on a bike, I'm making sure say, pull your bank account. Pull your fucking bank account and walk through your house. Anybody come to customer. You understand? Make sure you have it. If you have it, you have it. If you ain't have it, yes, I fucking ride and I walk and I catch any bus, but my business fit. Make sure your light bill pay, your water bill pay, your internet fucking bill pay, and you're insured with the health insurances. Them is the things we need to be focused on. Having we business in order. Happy people don't be in commerce, eh? Okay. That's why I am done. I like to be petty, but happy people don't be in commerce. They might look on, but happy people can't be in commerce whole day. Already get it together. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful night. Doei. How to take off this? Like I just forget how to take off the live. It's too late.